You've seen people who bought this also bought that 1,000 times.
You've never seen the algorithm behind it. Until now. Hi, I'm Mahaz, an AI engineer. Last time, Isolation Forest caught the outlier no one else saw.
Today, the algorithm behind every frequently bought together shelf.
Episode 27, Association Rule Mining. Picture thousands of past shopping transactions. Some people buy bread and butter together. Some buy beer and diapers.
Association rule mining finds those patterns automatically.
No labels. No target variable. Just what keeps showing up together.
3 numbers define every rule.
Support. How often that combination appears at all.
Confidence. Given the first item, how often the second follows. Lift. Is that stronger than pure random chance? Lift above 1 means the pairing beats coincidence.
Apriori builds these patterns level by level. Start with single items. Drop the ones that barely show up at all.
Combine the survivors into pairs. Drop the weak pairs too. Only combine what's left into triples.
It never wastes time testing combinations that were already too rare.
Here's what a finished rule actually looks like.
Bread and butter points to milk.
Support 0.32. Confidence 0.71. Lift 1.9. In plain English, buy bread and butter, and you'll likely grab milk too, almost twice as often as chance.
Run this on real transaction data and rank by lift.
Diapers and beer top the list, a famous, genuinely surprising pairing.
Bread, butter, and milk. Chips and soda. Pasta and sauce.
The higher the lift, the less obvious, and more valuable, the rule.
Apriori is the classic version. Easy to explain, slower on huge data. FP growth compresses everything into a tree first. Fewer passes, faster.
Learn on Apriori. Reach for FP growth once your data gets large.
In code, this takes 3 lines with mlxtend. 1 hot encode your transactions, then call Apriori with a minimum support.
Pass that into association_rules, filtering by lift.
Sort by lift, and your strongest patterns rise to the top. If this helped, subscribe. Time series forecasting is next.
A few mistakes come up constantly here. Reading confidence alone. Check lift too, or it might just be coincidence.
Setting minimum support too low. The item sets explode, and it never finishes.
Treating a rule as causation, bought together isn't cause the other.
Ignoring trivial rules. Bag leads to receipt is technically true and useless.
Not rechecking rules over time, buying patterns shift.
Quick recap. Support. How often it appears. Confidence. How often it leads somewhere.
Lift. Is that stronger than chance? Above 1 means yes.
Apriori grows item sets level by level, pruning the weak ones early.
The output is just rules, ranked by lift.
Episode 28, Time Series Forecasting. Predicting what comes next, not just describing what's here.
Trend, seasonality, and why yesterday's value matters most.
Subscribe so you don't miss it.
Challenge task. Mine your own transaction data for rules with lift above 1.
Pick the top rule and write what a store could actually do with it. Solution in the repo. Every frequently bought together shelf.
Now you know the algorithm behind it.
3 numbers.
Support. Confidence. Lift.
Episode 28, Time Series Forecasting, drops next. Subscribe. What's the weirdest bought together pairing you've seen? Comment below.